have it, and who ended up actually picking that up? Was that Balfour?
Defiler
Got that. Okay, so if she gets picked off again, that'll...
You don't listen to me.
No, I'm sorry. I try and, like, whenever you're talking and things, I try and go over items and click on people to see if there's anything new. Doing my job to keep up on stuff, as we've got bananas on Balfagor, which is going to be very nice for him since it heals 2,500 HP, which is just a spit in a bucket for Balfagor at this point. But yeah, wow. That's just I'm kind of baffled here as the experience lead has been turned around, as you said there. As the hook came... did he grab a... Yeah, he grabbed a creep there. As the barrel comes out, Defiler has the barbed armor activated and has taken a lot of damage here, but was returning a lot of it as well. As the Polywalk wards... Good golly, look at all those guys. Doing a ton of damage here. Defiler does go down. She's going to be back in just a second. She's back into the fight now. Balfagor goes down. I think he did go ahead and get to use his bananas, did he? No, he didn't. So that's unfortunate. Got locked down, was unable to use those. As Voodoo Jester's going to go down here, Flint, even though he took a lot of damage that fight, he's still been just, man, he's been in the wing there, dealing out damage from afar. As, yeah, I guess they, what? Wait a minute. Okay, so Defiler ended up coming back. She survived that. And who did he get the double tap on? Because there's Voodoo Jester's up now, and who else was dead? I don't know. They had to have bought back. Yeah, Balfagor. Okay, Balfagor had to have bought back. As I guess for whatever reason Balfagor decided, I'm gonna buy back. Let's push again. And I guess they don't want to give him any time to recuperate here.
Yeah, but it's 30 seconds on their ultimate still, so yeah.
Yeah, not really sure why he bothered with buying. I mean, his cooldown right now is probably somewhere in the 70 to 90 second range or more. Just guessing. He was probably a little upset that he didn't get to use his bananas. So maybe as I've known some of my friends to do, I'm like, why did you bother buying back? They're not going to be pushing. But I was just so angry I died. I just wanted to get back up. So we're maybe seeing a little bit of that coming out here, as not a huge point to him buying back by this point, but oh well. I guess it's we'll just have to see what he's. I don't know what items he could have gone. I guess maybe that's his thought process on it. Is might as well buy back now and show them that they don't really have that much opportunity to push since I'm back, or what. But kind of curious as to what was going through his head, but you know, he's pretty much maxed out on items. Wretched Hag still doesn't have anything new. Glacius, nothing really. Slither is the holder of their barrier idol for their team. Was that always so? No, he's got his own.
No, Devourer has one as well. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure that Smock had said that the one time I was listening. But yeah, Devourer has his barrier idol, and Slither deciding that if one's good, two's better. So, wow, a lot of magic resistance here. As I guess Devourer's been getting picked off pretty early in these fights, so maybe he was thinking, you know, maybe we need two, and maybe he's just fishing for some item to go since he's playing support Slither, and doesn't really know what to go at this point.
Yeah, sorry, Savage Mace on Flint.
Oh,
so that's great news for the Legion.
Youch.
And I am extremely surprised that the Legion is still in this game at 72 minutes in.
You and me both.
If you looked at their lineup beforehand.
Yeah, I didn't really think that they'd have had... But I guess what we were missing out on is the team fight presence with the Balfagor ultimate, the Defiler ultimate, and the Polywog Priest ultimate, because that's really where most all this is coming from. I mean, Witch Slayer and Voodoo Jester are playing their part, and it's always the problem of being a support hero, is that you don't really get much of the glory. You're a support hero, you're supporting your team. They take down the tower top there. Looks like Wretched Hag's going to go ahead and pick that off, as that'll increase the gold lead even more. They're at 18,000 so far. Defiler's going to get grabbed here, but nothing going to become of it, as the Balfagor ultimate goes out. The Barrier Idol saving them from a ton of damage. Devourer going to go down. Flint Beastwood just doing his dirty work. Good God. As he's cranking out the damage there, they're going to go ahead and pick up Balfagor here. Probably, maybe, no. As, the Rax goes down here. Very unfortunate for the Hellborn. As Balfagor is finally going to get picked. No, he eats the bananas at the last second and takes down Wretched Hag with him. Glacius is going to be joining in on the fun. Yes, he does. As, wow, just wow. We've got, I mean, they had everyone available for the defense there, and they still just could not take them down fast enough. Balfagor's going to manage to get out of here. Yes, he does. And Polywog Priest may be in trouble. If, I don't know, he's going to have to be very careful that he doesn't get spotted here since he doesn't have a homecoming stone. But, wow. Balfagor doing the defense middle here, trying to hold out. They did pick up the melee racks here at bottom, so that was a very nice push for them. But since there are, you know, 2 of the 3 primary heroes for the Hellborn still alive, I don't know.
Yeah, like you said, they really need to pick off Flint, and it's going to be extremely difficult to do because he's always just sitting at the back and doing what he does best, and just DPSing down Defiler. And once Defiler goes down, it's a huge loss to the Legion team. Balfagor is able to tank so much damage, but he can't put it out. So that's why Defiler is really huge at this point in the game.
As Polywog Priest getting scouted there on his way back to base there finally. And he's going to survive though. But I don't know, what would you have thought about Defiler picking up a Null Stone by now? That's kind of one thing I was just thinking about in that fight there, as she, you know, got some spells cast on her there, got frozen, and got, you know, omnommed by Devour there. I don't know if that would eat up his ultimate, doesn't it? Doesn't Nullstone eat that up?
Yeah, but, I mean, there's about 2 focused.
Yeah, but, yeah, I guess so. I mean, and it's not really that. It's the damage is more so what's killing her, as that seems to be what's
yeah, it's really Flint
her.
that's just focusing her down really quickly, and that's the right call for him to do, because once she's out of the fight, they don't really have all that much AoE DPS.
Yeah, and Polywog Priest taking him out in the fight's really kind of pointless, because all of his DPS comes from those wards, and as soon as he throws those out, it's basically like, you know, it's like he tossed his gun on the ground, and who wants to shoot the unarmed guy? But it's, yeah, I don't know, it's interesting here, as, you know, like you said, I was not expecting this game to be at 76 minutes in, 42 to 52. I mean, that's a lot of kills, but it's a 19,000 gold lead for this Hellborn, and they're still losing on experience, and they've lost 1 set of Rex completely, and they've lost the melee Rex, which is the most important Rex on this bottom, and their defense tower in middle sitting at half health, so they've got to be very careful that they don't lose that middle and lose at least the melee there, because then they're forced to defend all 3 lanes continually. As, you know, they already have to deal with that top right now and bottom, as bottom's looking pretty good right here. This got 2 heavy ballistas, which are going to be doing all of the heavy lifting here for this massive push. But Kongor maybe going to be going down. Are they trying to bait?
Yeah, they might be trying to bait here. But, yeah, whoever gets this Kongor kill, it's going to be huge, obviously. If Flint gets it, that's GG. So I think the Legion know that, and they cannot let the Flint get that, but I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, as the magic, the bearer idol was kind of used a little late there, but wow, picking up the kill onto Devour and Slither as, yeah, Wretched Hag went, or not Wretched Hag, Defiler went down very quickly there. And the Voodoo Ward's just standing there to, you know, try and do some... Oh, and the Rex goes down bottom as well to that massive push I was commenting on just before we went to Kongor. As it looks like the Legion's gonna get Kongor yet again. As, wow. Oh, and Glacius here, middle, getting tanked by Polywog Priest, as I don't think Glacius is gonna fare too well here. He is gonna go down. So, very unfortunate, but...